Oh.
And, hey, chill out. To ignite the propane. Hello and welcome to the newest TP video. In this video, I'm going to be going over what I am bringing on my backpacking trip with Asher on the PCT Pacific Crest Trail. So the Pacific Crest Trail is a trail that goes all the way from Mexico to Canada along the West Coast Pacific Crest. And Asher is planning to do all of the hike by himself from Mexico to Canada, and he left when I'm filming this yesterday. I have his GPS coordinates right here, and this shows how far he's gone so far. Seems like yesterday's was erased, but he started, this is the Mexico border, he started around here, camped to here, or hiked to there, and then camped there, and then this is what he's done today. So he's done just under 11 miles today. So he started there, and apparently he told me he woke up at 5. I can text him through his GPS, and then I think he's camping now here. But I'm planning to join him for 2.5 weeks, half of June. And I am still here in Colorado preparing for the trip. So I thought I'd make a video showing everything that will be in my backpack. Here's my backpack packed up with almost everything, but this video will extensively go over everything that is in this backpack. Everything I'm bringing with me on my 2.5 weeks on the PCT. First thing I'm going to do is take everything out. Everything that's in there, which is not quite everything. And then I'll put it on the bed and then pack it back in using the long list of items that Asher helped me make. Okay, I'm going to do this on my table instead of on my bed because it's better lighting. But first thing I wanted to do is explain the sections of the bag, because that's how it's made up on the list. There's the lower section, which is where like my tent and sleeping bag are going to be. It's big stuff. There's the midsection, which is supposed to be the heaviest stuff because it's right on your back. There's the top section, and then there's the brain. The brain is this part that's actually separate. That goes on top of the bag, and you clip it in. But the brain has a few sections in it. It's got a zipper here, and then underneath another zipper. So first we'll go over what's going into the brain, and that's going to be the poop bag, which has biodegradable toilet paper in it, as well as hand wipes. I put makeup wipes because it's actually good for cleaning your face. So yeah. Then in case it rains, we have, and this is all stuff that's easily accessible, we have the rain pants. See these guys wearing them, and a rain jacket. We have a headlamp also in the brain, and then a journal and book. I'm bringing this book because it was one of the smallest that I had that I actually want to read and haven't. And then a journal that my friend Will gave me. Just as a disclaimer, at the time I'm recording this, I don't have everything I need. Like I'm just missing a few things, like the CNOC water bag. But I'll just add clips from in the future of the things I don't currently have. But with that said, we're on to the top section. So top section is also stuff that we want pretty accessible. So number one on there is the puffy coat. So I get cold. This is on top. I'll put a link to this in the description if it's still on sale. I got a REI. It's 800 down, layers, and extremely lightweight. Next is the water bag. So this is water filtration. Inside is the most important thing, the Sawyer squeeze. I'll put this in the description as well. Basically how it works is you fill up a bag with water. Here, I'll show you the CNOC water bag in the future. Okay, the CNOC water bag has arrived. CNOC water bag, some call it. I'll show you exactly how it works. Okay, so I'll dip the CNOC bag into a creek, river, whatever. I'm dipping it in. Fill it up though. This is filling up all 3 liters of the CNOC. Once it's in, this thing is watertight. Hold this thing down. Then I plug in the actual Sawyer squeeze I showed you earlier. So this is river water in the bag. Here's the water filter, which all you gotta do is squeeze the water through. And then these are the BPA free 1.5 liter smart waters that I will filter the water through. Squeezing it through the Sawyer squeeze. And this bag is kind of made for squeezing. I'll show you the bag. So I'm gonna go down like this. Alright. And then if there's not gonna be another water source in a long time, and 2 of these isn't enough, all this river water and just carry it with me and filter it as I need to. And I brought 2 extra caps for water bottles. A syringe in case the Sawyer gets, or it's to clean the Sawyer squeeze if it gets clogged. And then lastly, these are purification tablets. This is kind of an emergency in case if this doesn't work. These taste really bad, I've heard. I have not used them yet. But yeah, if I am in a situation without that, we will use these. And the last part of the top section is the clothes bag. So this is a Sea to Summit dry bag. It's the first of the 2 dry bags I'm bringing. I just want to show you how it worked. Obviously it's, you know, waterproof, everything in it can't get wet. Yeah, it has a band on the top like this, and you fold it to however much you need. Not all the clothes are in it. I'll show you all the clothes. You roll it and then you clip it. And now dry bag. No water's getting in. But now to show you all the clothes in it, there's a lot. This is actually the first time I've tried to put it all into this bag, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, these are all my clothes for the whole 2.5 week trip. First off, we got our base layer, which is our long underwear. Here's a cotton long underwear shirt, and then the actual long underwear. This will be a base layer to keep us warm. Next I have my zip-off pants. I'll put a link to these in the description. Got them at REI as well. They're really cool. Here's a belt I had from an extra pair of snow pants for them. But I'll put these on and show you. Alright, here's the pants. They're like a perfect fit, so I don't really even need the belt. So as you can see, here's them in pants mode. Just regular good pants. Zip pockets here and here. Normal pockets that go really deep. And then what makes them awesome, if I get too hot or whatever, Maybe I get this part wet. I don't know. I take these off. And now they're shorts. And same pockets. But yeah, now they're shorts. Then we have beanie, pair of gloves, balaclava, keep the face warm, and you can put it around your neck, keep your face protected if you need it. Bandana, this is super useful to clean things, dry things, blow your nose. Bandanas are really useful. I have this pair of socks, which is my sleep socks, wool socks, and then I also have ordered 2 pair of darn tough socks as my hiking socks, so I'll show you those when they arrive. Okay, my darn tough socks have arrived. Yeah, these are pretty legit, I guess. These are gonna be my hiking socks. And they're supposed to be darn tough. Then I have my sun hoodie. So this is just a super breathable light shirt, basically, with a head on it, so I'm less likely to be sunburned. There's quite the possibility that I'll just be wearing this alone oftentimes. Then there's my button up, which actually looks kind of nice, but it's also super breathable. Then I have my 1 pair of underwear that I'm bringing for the whole time. That's what Asher's doing, that's what he told me to do, it's what I should do. But as kind of a backup to that, I have these shorts that kind of double as swim shorts. They have padding in there, so they kind of work as my 2nd pair of underwear. Yep, that's all my clothes. I'm gonna try to stuff them in that bag. Alright, trying to pack it in. I'm just realizing that I'm gonna be wearing these clothes as well, so if it doesn't all quite pack in, it's no problem. Okay, we're getting pretty full. Yes, I think I'm gonna have to cut it to keep it waterproof any more than I'll just clip it and the water will get in. But all I'm leaving out is this button shirt and the sun shirt. This could be, maybe I'm wearing the sun shirt and I take out those pants. That gives me a ton of room, so I should be just fine. But here we are with the full bag. Just enough for me to spin it over and still clip it. Still watertight. Full bag. Okay, we're on to the midsection. And as a reminder, these are the heaviest items because they're right against your back. It's the best for carrying your backpack to have it that way. First we have the jet boil. This is how we're going to be cooking. I can put a link of these in the description, but you just look up jet boil. These are vital to any basic camping. Cooking eggs in the morning, you want to cook ramen, boil water, whatever. You need a jet boil. Okay, in the jet boil are the fuel for it, the propane, and that's just gonna go. It all packs in there. This is for the stove part. I'll show you. If you don't want to boil water, you want to just cook with a pan. Take this off. This is all you need, and you push these out. And then a mini pan is best. You put it right on here. I'll actually really quickly show you how this thing works. Screw it into the propane. Wait for it until you can hear it. And then there's a button to ignite the propane. So as you saw, you should never do what I just did. Never light the jet boil inside. If you look at my arm, I'm not burning at all, but those are my arm hairs. that are now all singed off. So yeah, don't do that. Moving on and ignoring that accident. Just saying that we're also putting, Asher's bringing 2 lighters, I'm going to bring 1 lighter as backup, because his jet boil, the button that ignites actually stopped working, so he lights it with a lighter, so I'll bring a lighter as well. Next is the electronics bag. So the electronics bag will have in it my phone. Because of the GPS I'm getting, I'll still that will be able to locate me. I'm still going to need to have tracking, so I need this phone to make calls to when I'm in town or whatever. Then I got this OtterBox external battery. You definitely don't need one this big. It's just well, Asher had extra, so I don't see a need to leave this in the description because you want something smaller than this. It's really quite heavy, but I'm going to bring it anyway. Then, because I'm bringing this camera, because I'm going to try to make you guys a vlog of actually doing the hike, I'm bringing this. I'll have at least this spare battery along with the one I'm using right now. I might get another one, because I'm only going to be able to charge in town with this guy. So yeah, that's going to add weight for sure, putting the camera in this bag along with everything. I'm going to be bringing a wall plug again for when I'm in town, so I can charge this or charge whatever. Then I'm bringing 2 cords because I'm going to need one. This is one USB-C for both this and my phone. And then I need a different micro USB for the GPS. Unfortunately, the Garmin Mini, which I'll be showing you later takes the micro USB and not the USB-C. I also forgot to mention as well, I'll be bringing all of these AAA batteries in the electronics bag for extra batteries for the headlamp. Don't want to be in the dark. But that's it for the electronics bag. The last part of the midsection, which is maybe the most important and definitely takes up a lot of weight and thought, is the food bag. The food bag itself is the other dry bag I was talking about. This one's see-through, but it works the same way. I roll it up however much I need to leave space in the bag, and once it's rolled up, I bend this guy, close the bag, and it's waterproof. Okay, this is the first bit of food I'm gonna bring. So Asher recommended to bring about 4 days of food to have with me at the beginning, but I'm gonna have, both of us are gonna be having shipments shipped to us via our mom. So we have, I'm also going to be packing a box to ship to me during it. And also, when we're in towns, we can also get food. We can buy more food there. But for what I'm coming with, I'm bringing what I estimate to be 4 days, and it could, or an emergency situation or something, this could be 5 days of food easily. So these packets that you see are freeze-dried food. Mountain House seems to be the best company for this, best tasting at least I'd say, and filling meals. Like this one's got 18 grams of protein, and I'm planning to eat one of these for dinner every 4 nights, or 4 for 4 nights, one of these every night. So I have, excluding this one because it'll be a breakfast, I have these 4 for 4 nights. Got a buffalo style chicken mac and cheese, got 2 of those, and then I got 2 chicken and dumplings, which are my favorite kind. I pretty much lived off of these when I was living in the van. And then for breakfast, I have 1 scrambled egg, so this will be 1 breakfast, but otherwise I'm going to do oatmeal. Really easy. For these and for the oatmeal, all you got to do is boil water. So I show you the jet boil, that's all I'll be using to boil water, and then I'll have 2 of these for every breakfast. So this is 3 breakfasts here, 4. And then for lunch, I won't really have a big lunch or anything, but these are mostly just snacks. I'll have a Pop-Tart for every midday snack, and then additional snacks for each 4 days. This is 1 day. Beef sticks. These are granola bites, pistachios, and a good old classic Cliff Bar. And then kind of as emergency measure, big old can of beans. So I think easily I can do this to live for 5 days, or eat full meals for 5 days if I needed to, because the beans can be a dinner, and I don't have to eat 2 of these for every breakfast, and I got plenty of snacks. So this is what I'll be bringing at the start of the trip. And I almost forgot, also going into the food bag is my mess kit. Asher's actually just using a titanium cup for all of his dining, but I have this mess kit, clips off like that. I think I got this at REI as well. Spoon, fork, bowl, and then this is 2 cups. I can potentially even eat oatmeal out of this, or if I was making coffee, which I probably never will, can drink out of this. So there's the mess kit also going into the food bag. Putting all this in here, it's clear that this is definitely one of the heaviest parts of what I'll be carrying. Here it is. 4 or potentially 5 days of food, all in this bag. Camera. Oh no. No.
Yo.
Alright, Chase is here now.
Okay.
Oh, don't do that, or it'll make him sick. You know what I mean? Like,
watch out for the viewers.
Yeah. Oh no. But he's gonna help me film now. This is way better. So, lastly is the lower section. This is kind of the bigger stuff.
How do I zoom?
This is the lower section. Here is the tent. So this tent, for tent poles, you set it up with your hiking poles. So this is only 1.5 pounds. In my other video, I'll put a link to it, of us testing all the gear. We just went on one backpacking trip. You can see us test this. So I'll put a link to that video in the description. And then sleeping bag. I think this is a 0-degree sleeping bag. Lightweight. I don't know how much it weighs. And then the miscellaneous bag. Okay, in the miscellaneous bag, first we have extra Ziploc bags. So I have 4 extra gallons, 1 sandwich, and 1 snack size Ziploc bags. Toothbrush bag. It's a foldable toothbrush, toothpaste.
Classic.
Bug spray, definitely need it. Asher has told me today that the bugs are getting bad sometime midday. Then lotion. This will help get sunburnt.
If.
Sunscreen.
Are you gonna like get more on the way? Cause that's like a 2-day
I have
supply.
2 of these, and yes.
Yeah.
Pocket knife. Dr. Bronner soap, all in one. If you don't know what this is, you're missing out.
It's a 3.
It's like the 40-in-1 or something. It's like laundry detergent, body wash, face conditioner, shampoo. So we might be bathing in rivers, using sinks. I don't know, but we'll have soap, chapstick, KT tape. This is the athletic tape. Helps muscle soreness and such. Then I got a round. Okay, these are mini towels. These will blow your mind. These are towels.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
How does it...
You put some water in it and then it folds out into a towel.
What?
Excuse the dirty sink. I was just about to do dishes, I swear.
Sure, sure. Yeah.
But you put a little bit of water. And already... it'll fold out into a hand towel. Yeah, it's strong too.
Wow. Can I feel it? It's like, oh wow, it's soft. I would have figured it'd be like hard because the...
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
And then around the towel case is blister tape. This is kind of the best way to keep it. This is first aid tape as well. So that's the miscellaneous bag. And then for tent and sleeping bags to keep everything dry, I'll be putting them both in this trash bag. And that's it for the lower section. So that's everything inside the bag. We're going to pack the bag and then I'll show you the stuff outside of the bag.
So today we're going to show you how to light the jet boil inside.
No! This has got to be 10 pounds.
At least.
Bag. It's not, but look at this. So I took out the clothes that I'm probably going to be wearing. So that helped a little bit with the clothes bag. And this is all packed up except for the brain. I also forgot to show you guys the hat.
Come on, do the thing, do the thing, do the thing.
Ready? Ready?
Oh.
Dude, that looks sick, right?
You look like my grandpa.
Okay, so here's the backpack. All packed up. It did actually work. I mean, yeah, it's crazy how much you can fit in there. This is the mosquito net. Got this today.
It's so unstylish.
Baba booey.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put the mosquito net on the outside just because it weighs nothing. It's easy that way. All right, on the, I'll clip the mosquito net and then I'll just have a little bit of extra sunscreen, and then I'm gonna clip
What is that, man?
the sleeping pad in. So this will go inside of my tent. Okay, so I'm doing the water method, the water bottle method, instead of a bladder. 2 water bottles, they're 1.5 liters each. Smart water is BPA free. So these will go on the outsides. This is what I'll be filtering water into. So these go on the sides. Also going on the outside of the bag now that it's arrived is the Garmin Mini, the Garmin InReach Mini. This is not the Mini 2, but there really isn't too many differences between them. This is the mini version of what Asher has, but I'll just be putting this on the outside of my bag. Alright, there she is, and again, this is how all the mapping will be done. The map you saw earlier of Asher was done with this device. Here is the SOS button. It'll focus. If you're in serious trouble, flip this guy open, press that button, and help will come. There's a million straps for comfortability.
Yeah, very comfortable.
Watch, like, if it was like this, you couldn't do it. But there's this strap, and then the hip one. Yeah, this is everything. This is everything. This is everything.
Oh, look at that.
This is everything. We did it. Gang, gang. Alright, here we are at my parents' house. They have a scale here next to the toilet. So we're gonna find out how much this pack weighs. Should have measured myself first without the pack, but I'll just do that after. 172, me and the pack. See how much I weigh. 138, we'll just say 140, make it easy. Alright, here we are. Calculator, since I can't do math. 173 minus 138 will just be accurate, might as well. So that's 35 pounds. So definitely a heavy pack, but Asher said as long as it's under 40 pounds, that's okay for our body weight. So definitely a heavy pack, but it'll work. Well, thanks for watching the video. Soon I will be going on that trip, and I'm going to vlog as much as I can, so that will be out on the channel. Before then, I should have a vlog of my girlfriend and I traveling in the Four Corners area, going to national parks. So that'll be fun too, so those are the videos to look forward to. Till then, thanks for watching. Let me know anything in the comments if I should get better gear or what you think about the gear or whatever. Again, I'll give links to a lot of those gears in the description. Thanks for watching. Bye.